Can you call the Konami employee formerly known as Farfa? I mean, I could. I feel like it's like 4 in the morning for him. Hi. Okay, I didn't know he was like that. Ugh. Yeah, let's riff with Farfa while we're building the deck. Hello.
You heard that spooky Discord call notification?
Right? It's really cool, right?
That's the one.
I gotta ask,
who am I voting for? I'm glad you asked.
Who I was gonna ask who you intend to vote for in the American election.
Yeah, it's going to be what are the actual options outside of the big two and the kind of third? Is there a world? It's like state-based or something, right?
What?
Like, for example, like Greens, right? They're not on every single voting card, right? Isn't it based off of, right?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how your system works.
So you can vote for. I mean, you should be able any one of the parties that took it seriously probably is on every ballot. So you can.
I don't think they're on every single state, though, right?
Yeah, no. The Green Party fucked up and forgot to apply for some of them. But in case you want to know how seriously we take elections here in America. No, but why is everyone on so many 6s? Why are they on this many Piatti? Am I missing something?
What does Infernoid do, by the way? Because every time I've seen that deck, it doesn't. I don't know what it really is doing. It seems to make like a link.
Yeah, they have a link now. His name is Dr. Worm. His name is Mr. Flood.
Floody.
It's an album called Flood. Hold up. Okay, so no, we have Jill Stein, we have Frankenstein. Just kidding. That's a little Halloween humor for you. We have Cornel West is on a bunch of ballots.
Really?
Yeah, he's good, but you know, the thing that's kind of been haunting his campaign is he signed to the wrong party originally. He was, I think, in PSL, and then like there was this big hubbub because they have like their own drama going on that he didn't want to be a part of. We have Kanye West in some jurisdictions, who I think did sneak onto the ballot in some places.
Doesn't he have a criminal record now or something? Well,
Kanye?
So does Trump, but yeah. Wait, actually, is Trump technically a criminal?
Yeah, he's a felon.
Like officially,
so he probably can't vote, but he can run.
How does that make any sense?
Well, I mean, the argument is you should be allowed to run if you are being targeted by the state, which I do agree with. It's how Debs did a run from prison. I think who else? We have. Why don't I have Monstergate here? Why can't I find Monstergate? It's giving me every card that says monster in it. It's a super.
Are you gonna stream it? I'm waiting for I asked you 4 years ago to do it. You didn't do it. Like, are you gonna stream it?
I may. I was thinking about it. I don't know if people would show up. I think it'd be weird.
I mean, as long as you're having fun, like that's what matters, right?
Well, and money. You know, I'm still a Rothschild at the end of the day.
What did he mean by this, chat?
And then we have so RFK suspended his what's it called? His campaign, but he didn't do it fast enough, so he is on the ballot a lot of places. Am I missing anyone, chat, that could conceivably do anything? Connor Eats Pants. Oh yeah, Connor Eats Pants is running.
Wait, the streamer?
No.
I mean, I wouldn't if like Kanye's on the ballot. Then I mean, Trump's on the ballot. That's like a joke in and of itself.
Hey, I'm sorry that you don't understand what saving America is going to take.
It'll take every last ounce of the federal justice system.
I'm going to have to use my own list for this. These people do not know how to build Noid.
Man, the worst thing about building any deck live that you haven't like pre-prepped is like everyone has an opinion. Everyone wants to show their penis, but not
I
everyone
voted 8
wants to see
times
it.
for Trump. That's true, right?
That's legal.
Here we go. This is the reason I like my list is because I'm playing less URs. I'm only playing one of this ass card. Okay, I'm playing 2 Anonku, 2 Deviati. Oh, I forgot I was playing Snake Eyes shit in here. Yeah, people are going to be mad if I do that, I think. I don't want to play 3 Reignition, though. It's so bad.
Okay, not playing Snake Eye cards in Infernoid is like, I don't know. Like it's just it just doesn't work. Like it's like I get like meta package and stuff, but come on, dog. It's a level 1 fire deck. Like how?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Where's my Sujet? They'll be mad regardless. Yeah, well.
Oh, do you know like the naming structure of the Infernoids? Like, do you understand like what?
No,
the
is there
story
something
there?
I should know?
Yeah, so they're all numerically in order. Well, I think they're level based. So like, you know, Attendel is like an 8, and Siete is like a 7, and like they're all named after. It's how you say those numbers in various Eastern European languages. It's like Latvian, like Estonian.
Oh, that's
like,
why
like
they're all disgusting.
How did I can't believe he just says that. Like he just says that out loud. Like Decatron, yeah, that's like a play on dis or deche and stuff like that. I don't know. You guys know how it works.
I don't get it. Sais Temas is 7th in Finnish. Not a real language. Come on.
You're not gonna play like one snow?
I am playing a snow.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
They want me to play fucking rollback. Come on.
I mean, I think if you play rollback, that's like gimmicky stuff that you want to do, but then you have to play more and more bricks. One rollback, one evenly is actually kind of bonkers though.
Why
Pulling off a 0 card evenly is.
Hold up.
Mwah.
I'm gonna play 1 Feast, and then I'm gonna play 1 Ghost Meets Girl, a fuckeroni story. But I want to play more rollback.
Well, rollback's dog shit.
No, rollback's really good. Fuck you.
Well, you don't want to draw it, like.
Bitch. I want to draw it. I'll take out a Sujet.
Why don't we ask the judge here why we don't play Maxi? Jack Coder, what is the name the quick play spell card in this deck that clashes with Maxi? Yes, it is. I'll spoil it for you. It is Monster Gate.
Monster Gate clashes with Maxi? How?
Oh yeah, you don't want to like summon Maxi.
It's like being annoying. Sorry. Nah, but no, the election's really bad. We're gonna find out next Tuesday, and it's kind of the fucked up part about it is like, yeah, like I think it could go either way, right?
Wait, is it next Tuesday?
Yeah, it's like in a week.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
But like I think it could go either way, right? But
do you?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
What do you mean?
I think it's gonna be a Kamala landslide, personally.
Well, I think you better get prepared, buddy.
I mean, I wish there was a way for both of them to lose, but sadly,
I wish there was a way for them both to win. I just think they both have such great ideas.
I think they should work together.
I think, you know what, actually, in the interest of getting everyone's voice heard, she should make him the vice president, and his goal will be to solve the Israel-Palestine conflict. I think he could do
pretty
great.
both. I think they're both mutually quite, in sync on that. Shout outs. Anyway.
No, but it could go either way. But regardless of what happens, Trump's gonna say he won. Like he's gonna go out and he's gonna be like,
oh yeah,
he's gonna be like,
about
I fucking
like that
won.
whole thing.
That whole
he's
thing.
Just going. Oh, like he's still. Has he gotten over it, or does he still legitimately, genuinely think he won the 2016? No, 20.
So
what was it?
it's
2020
kind of
election?
fucked up because like he clearly knows he lost, and like sometimes he'll like let it slip.
I don't know. Does he though? Do you think like he knows?
No, sometimes in like videos and stuff, he'll just let it slip by accident. He's like, but I think he knows he lost. The problem is that in order to keep up like the whole thing, he has to like continue saying that he didn't, so who knows? He made this weird reference at this rally he had yesterday where he was like, I've been cooking up something with the Speaker of the House and it's coming along very nicely, and everyone's like, oh, he's just going to contest the election and then force it to go to the House to vote where Republicans have control, and then they're just going to be like, we award the election to Trump.
Yep, we award it. We hand it over.
It sounds like a crazy thing that no one would ever do, but also it did happen in American history like 5 years ago or 5 cycles ago.
Wait, 5 cycles? What president was that? Like Bush Jr.?
Bush Gore. The Supreme Court decided the outcome of the election. They were like, nah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was this whole fucking thing. It was
Wait, you don't know it well. I mean, I say I'm trying to like gauge this as a person who lived through that, and I was realizing, wait a minute, I was like a baby at the time. Like I was not aware of that clearly, but
well, you aren't American. That's fine.
Yeah, but like you were like a child. Like you're not gonna really understand it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot of it is like learning it after the fact, because.
No, I know. It's just the way you worded it sounded like, oh yeah, it was like this big thing back in the day.
It was this big thing. It was a huge deal.
Oh yeah, but I just feel like it sounded as if you were like, oh yeah, I was there.
I remember putting my bottle down. I was like, no, they hit the Pentagon.
Chugging breast milk like it's a can of fucking Budweiser. Like, rough day.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be cool. Maybe I will. Chat, would you show up for?
Please stream it, please.
For
Chat,
the election night stream. I would probably me and Danny would try and get together and do it.
Oh yeah. Make sure you like dress up and stuff.
Yeah, I would dress up as my idol, Trump.
Yeah, get some fake tan going and stuff. Dye your hair, because.
Oh, because he's the orange Cheeto.
Yeah, he's got like his.
Oh, I have a UR guarantee. Let's go. Fuck, apparently it's my only UR. Oh, good. 2 towers. That's what I wanted. Speaking of American politics.
A period period in American history.
That was your favorite period? Dog.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Do you know how many people lost their lives? What's the
3,000?
What's the joke? We lost 19 of our best guys that day. What's that from? I'm trying to remember. It's from like a movie. Fuck.
Is it? I thought it was just a random ass tweet, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Aren't the Informoids in the selection pack? Yeah, but I'm not opening that.
Did you cover the Madison rally at all in your Freaks thing? Or did you talk about it at all?
Did. Oh yeah, we did, baby.
Dude.
That shit was so good, dude.
It's really funny, but also just like, wow, they're just being openly racist in front of crowds of just tens of thousands. Like that's wow.
So now it's racist to say what we're all thinking?
What, that an entire state of America, by the way, is
not a state. They're not a state. They're not a state.
What's the official terminology for Cuba?
I don't know. A fucking territory, I think.
Right. Okay. So Cubans.
It's not a state.
Like,
it's a colonial project.
So do Cubans just have like complete free open access to America? Or
Cubans?
Is there like?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
No, they
Sorry,
Puerto
Ricans.
Oh, yeah. You know, I don't know why we're wasting time talking about this. You know, it's probably fine.
Wait, what?
No, we treat Puerto Rico very badly.
Right. So they aren't allowed to just go to America despite the fact they're
They
technically
can
Americans?
come and go in America. We just don't. You do still need a passport.
Hmm. Okay.
Haven't they voted to be a state like 20 times or some shit? Well, it doesn't matter what they want, right? I think that's pretty clear at this point. It matters what I want.
Yep.
What does the other UR need to craft here? You know what?
Yeah, so see, that's what made me doubt, was like seeing that.
Made you doubt what?
The rally. That it would be like a Harris landslide. I just expected.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this. I think everyone in America has been mentally preparing for a Trump landslide.
What? No way.
Yeah.
If Trump wins, it'll be like close. It won't be a landslide.
Well, sure. I mean, the difference is, I don't know how much that matters, right?
Yeah, ultimately, landslide or not, but yeah, it's still bizarre to me.
Well, so you got to understand, we all have this this memory of the other time we thought it was going to be a landslide, and it wasn't.
Really? Did people think Hillary was going to win?
Yeah, no, everyone was positive she was gonna win, and like all the stupid fuckers who run like the whole polling gambit were like they were calling it like an 80% chance to win. Everyone thought it was kind of a foregone conclusion, and then when it came back that it wasn't, it was like this huge upset. So much so that like a lot of Democrats like were like, I'm not accepting the results of this election. We need a recount and stuff.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, right. You know, but no, it was bad. And the polls this time, for instance, have been a lot tighter than they were that time. Like Hillary was up like 10 points in a bunch of critical states, and here Kamala's got like a 1-point lead in places.
Do you guys have what is known as exit polls or something on election night?
We do. That's where we get most of our information.
Interesting. So in the UK, in the most recent general election, it was accurate to like one seat. Like it was like scarily accurate. It was just like exactly as it played out, essentially. So what's the historical accuracy of those in America?
They're very accurate. They're like really, really close. We again, like news sources use them to forecast, and then like we'll call things based on exit polling a lot of the time.
Interesting.
With one exception. Well.
What was the exception?
Betting sites are predicting a Kamala win now. No, they're not. I'm going there now.
Stake.com.
Okay, predicted says 59 Trump. What are the other betting markets? Oh, here we go. Bet Online has Trump at 63. Come on. Oh my God. I don't know. I would say probably I think that... Oh, RCP looks good now. When did they change their... Ugh, I don't like this. What the fuck? This is disgusting. It's like really well... It looks like correct now. I liked when it looked like a Web 1.0 site.
Couldn't have used an older example? Some HTML?
This Web 1.0.
Oh, is that what it's... Okay.
Anyway,
HTML,
I am 100% certain Donald Trump will win. You're laughing. I'm being serious.
Nah. If I was a betting man, I would probably bet against that. First female president. Hoorah.
Well, I mean, there was another. It's
President?
crazy though. It's like, yeah, if I had a nickel for each like centrist woman running on the Democratic ticket who did a rightward pivot for the general and picked a VP named Tim and then lost to exactly Donald Trump, then I'd have 2 nickels. Which is weird. I don't know. We'll see. I think a lot of people were
I will be there.
I think a lot of people were excited about the Madison Square Garden rally just because it was like, "Oh, thank God something's finally going wrong for this asshole."
It's weird, right? See, when like super extremist type of things like that happen, it ends up like emboldening the right, if anything.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the scary thing. It's like, oh, we do get to just say the quiet part out loud, and what's the repercussion? Apparently nothing. Like you get a big platform in one of probably the most famous arena on the planet, and you just get to call an entire nation of people trash. And what's the repercussion on that? Like nothing. It's genuinely sad.
Yeah.
Depressing stuff, man.
Well,
It's not like things are going much better in the UK anyway, admittedly.
yeah.
Like
I thought, wait, what? I thought Labor won like a super majority. Like that means all your problems are fixed, right?
yeah, so the quote-unquote left-wing government won the election, and they've been chipping away at our social services, at our public spending, little by little. Just today, it came out that they're changing the bus fare cap from £2 to like £3 or something. Who is this going to affect? People who use buses. Who uses buses? The working class. Who needs to use buses? Everyone, because of the climate goals and stuff for the planet, which is now at an irreversible level of damage. So, yeah, just every single thing that you would expect from a left-wing government is just not happening. It's just the center-right government now, continuing the same policies.
What? Why is that? Like,
What specifically?
What? No,
Which part?
that couldn't be true at all.
Ask Farfa to stop bringing me down. I'm sorry, chat. Who else can I like talk politics with? Like I got no one else to talk to about this stuff.
You hop at a DBG stream and be like, bro.
Master Dual Grinder. What's the electoral what's the electoral goal? 312, 285. What is it? What's the number?
270.
270. Gotta love to see it.
You're like, I need the setup for this alley-oop here. Did you know my prime minister did blackface? Trudeau? Doesn't he do blackface like every couple of years? There's like
every couple of years.
400,000 pictures of that guy in different stages of blackface. It rocks, dude. It's like every week they're like, and here's another party that he went to in college, and yep, he's dressed up like Aladdin again. Fuck, he just couldn't get enough of that costume. Let me here. I'm pulling up 538. Let's see what 538 says. The problem in America is that our pollsters are all sports bettors and not political scientists. They're all fucking, so.
That's the best way to describe it.
That's literally it. That's literally it. It says Trump wins 54 times out of 100 in our simulation.
Oof.
That's a majority.
Yeah.
Is that true, LOL? Yeah, I mean, I could talk about Nate Silver all day, but I think he's a fucking monster.
Is there a world where it isn't a party winning?
Yes.
Like, can it ever draw or something?
There is a map that is 269, 269.
What happens in that case?
Then they kill them both. They put them both on a pedestal, and they go, all right, you failed to get 270, and they shoot them in the head.
And then who would get power at that point? DB Grinder?
Yeah, then we put DBG up there. This is crazy, guys. Oh.
Does he still have a Palestine flag in the back of his videos?
I don't know. That was my favorite thing he ever did. And people were like, why are you doing that? He's like, well, I money matched an Israeli guy and he ghosted me.
Was it Galzo specifically?
I don't think it was Galzo.
Okay.
Oh man.
Base DBG.
Oh man. Let me here. I'm
Hello
clicking.
guys, the DB Grinder
Hey,
here. Back
guys,
at
the
it
DB
again
Grinder
with
here.
another video.
Nah, he's moved his setup. I don't like his blonde hair.
What is it? 2000s for you?
Yeah. It's crazy. DBG is like a perfect, like he's a very specific kind of guy that existed in like 2006, but he's just here. I don't know how he ended up here.
Could you describe this archetype in more detail for me? I gotta know more criteria for what that actually
Yeah, like a
entails.
Midwestern guy who's like trying to do surfer lingo and really into new metal. You don't remember these people?
Yeah, but I can't imagine DB Grinder listening to like Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit.
We got to figure out what DBG listens to. It's going to be Eminem, 100%.
Modern Eminem doesn't really work on a guy like that, does it? Maybe it does, actually.
He's a guy from 2012. I don't know. Maury Calliope, no, you're talking about a different type of person. Just Midwest emo? Like, not remotely true. No. I don't know. These kids in my chat, they don't know nothing. ICP? If DBG is down with the clown, then I take back everything I've ever said about the way he eats. He's probably the healthiest juggalo.
DBG the Juggalo. That I was trying to remember the word for it. Yeah, Juggalo.
Juggalo arc.
Juggalo homies. Can I like be honest? I used to genuinely love ICP when I was a kid.
Yeah, that tracks. Really, that's crazy though. Did you ever
I was
go
never
to the Dark
into
Carnival?
No, I lived in Scotland. I didn't really know anything about anything other than music though. Like it was just very funny and edgy.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me.
of
Like
course,
that was
yeah.
it. But like, you know, but like apparently it's like a Christian cult? Well, cult's maybe a strong word.
No, Jillian actually grew up in one of the like 2 or 3 places in America where juggalos are like a dangerous gang.
Dangerous? Are they dangerous?
Yeah, they like while she was growing up there was this big high profile case where they killed someone. They like chopped him up and shit, and like it caused like a real schism in the community because they chopped him up for being gay, and it was like, okay,
What?
like yeah, it was crazy, and it was like, okay, that's probably not what the music's about.
Jeez. That's like so extreme.
It was, yeah, and like a lot of people like left the juggalos after that. It's crazy because like I think the 2 guys who are in the band are like, we're just about having fun, man.
I never really got like the Christian message and stuff from them. Like it's not in really any of the music, is it?
I don't know. The music is about
Nothing explicit.
It's about loving yourself, which is Christians have a monopoly on that.
True.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play Infernoid now.
Ew. Okay, enjoy. Bye.
What a nice young man.